patiently holding out to grab the brass ring, to see their dream come true. Sends a spark through the darkened hole of the mind, till light appears in happy tears. That's where my love shines. If we've disquiet in mind the silent days, to see ourselves defined by our win grace, and I long to hold you with all my might, as through the night our hopes combine to ignite our eyes like fireflies. That's where our love shines. Town, there are somewhere dreams, gracefully reaching out to pull our strings. And I've seen what love can do. I understand. It's like the candle glowing in the wine. It fills a heart with silver stars. That's where my love shines. Oh, when light appears in happy tears, that's where my love shines. My love shines. My love shines.
As I walk my path, guided by the Sasquatch people, one thing has become abundantly clear. There is a vast network of benevolent, enlightened beings working behind the scenes to guide those that are ready to a higher state of consciousness. This list includes the forest people and a legion of benevolent star nations races. These high vibrational beings frequently work in conjunction with each other towards a common goal. I was roughly a year into my journey when I experienced an exquisite epiphany that forever changed my life. At that time, I had a strong connection with a young female member of the local clan. Rajase was the daughter of Arrrie, the clan leader. The table was set on one amazing day during a hike with two close friends. Suddenly, I was engulfed with the most beautiful floral aroma. It literally burned my eyes, nose, and throat. Randy Brisson was one of the two. He also smelt it, albeit to a lesser degree. Our compatriot did not detect anything. This supports my educated theory fueled by a copious treasure trove of experiences that these amazing people can give us any audible, visual, or sensory perception they choose. Furthermore, they can dispense these perceptions to entire groups, selected members of that group, or just the individual it was intended for. I had a tangible knowing that it was Rajase. When I remarked to Randy about how strong it was, he just smiled. My connection to her was growing. To Love Zap. A few short weeks later, as I was returning from a casual hike, my epiphany punched me with the impact of a prize fighter. I heard a sudden rustling in the bush to my immediate right. I instantly knew it was Rajase. What happened next was life-transcending, instantly propelling me to an evolved state of knowing, a higher state of consciousness. I was energetically struck with what I refer to as the love zap. It registered as a most beautiful, intense, and emotional feeling of connection. I instantly knew I was an eternal being that lived infinite lives and that everything was energetically connected. The rocks, the stars, the animals, the heavens, and the trees. Literally everything made up the whole, the circle, the all one, the all connected. There was no need for questions or the curiosity to form them. It just was, and it felt whole and complete. I was also fully cognizant of the knowing that this was the key to what people refer to as a conscious shift. There was no hate, judgment, envy, greed, or fear. None of the lower vibrational energies that keep men in shackles, blinded to a higher potential, our true, untarnished nature. It was perfect bliss. It was love. It hit me like a hammer, and I recall thinking, this is the universal truth. Not only did I know it as fact, I also felt it deep within the very core of my being. It spoke eloquently of a rich, profound feeling of love, as vivid as anything I have experienced to date. Personally, the only thing that can rival it is my blessed reunion with my dearest Susan. My revelation was also partnered with a vast download of information, an instant knowing. I had an unfathomable wisdom that does not define me specifically. It defines us all. It belongs to all of us. We simply have to wake up to it. When we do, we will return to who we truly are, citizens of the universal collective. None of the maladies that infect our world today can exist in this perfect love. This perfect knowing nestles warm in one's heart, birthed in love. I vividly recall weeping unabashedly, perfectly shattered with the blissful intensity of the moment. On my drive home, I spontaneously repeated, oh my, for a solid 20 plus minutes. Life has become a rich tapestry that cannot be dimmed, even in the darkest of times. I will never be the same, forever grateful for the trust bestowed upon me. I will continue to speak this truth moving forward. It's the least I can do.
I was born by the river in a little tent. Oh, and just like the river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. It's been too hard living, beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. I go to the movie and I go downtown. Somebody keep telling me don't hang around. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. Then I go to my brother and I say, brother, help me please. But he winds up knocking me